guys, as you can see by the title of this video, I got to visit the Van Gogh 360 Immersive experience, which was held in the Arcade Shopping Mall in Mumbai in Churchgate World Trade Center. And I visited this on the weekend, so our ticket costing was for $1,000, and on weekdays it's fairly cheaper. So it was an okay experience. I had high expectations from this, but let's get from the start. So this was the entrance where they had slides, which was really good quality, and they spoke about his life and artworks. But again, the information was very vague. It was not detailed. For example, the real story of Starry Night, the real story of blossoming almonds, tree artwork, and like how in the blossoming almond he was actually inspired by his nephew. So this was the main entrance. So this was playing when we entered, and the most disappointing part was people were just touching the screen, and if it's a screen, right? So if you're touching it, it shakes the entire parallel screens to it, and it was really disappointing. There was no proper guards or anything to tell them, and people were just sticking to the screens and clicking pictures, and it was very infuriating for someone who appreciates and loves Van Gogh so much. So it was a little bit disappointing, and even it did not feel like a 360 experience, even though it was in a square room or a area. It could have been seamless, but the artworks were not seamless. The cutouts were really shabby, and even though the projectors were really good, but the cutout and the animation, I think they could have collaborated with a better artist or good people who actually appreciate this art. And there was just some still images with no animation, as you can see right now. This is the original Starry Night. And this animation, look how bad it looks. They have just used the puppet animation for it. And it felt really saddening because it's not doing justice to Van Gogh's art, and they did not even show his large amount of work. They just showed few easy to do animation kind of work. As you can see, the sun is just moving in the back. And this was kind of a nice experience. You get to see all the self-portraits he did. But again, it was just a repetition of all his work, because this is not just his only self-portrait. Starry Night, when it came, people were just touching the screen and everything. This was a nice animation. I was kind of happy with it, but when the swirl animation happens, it really ruined it. So yeah, this is what they did with the Starry Night, and just look how bad the swirl animation looks. Oh my god, it pained me to look at it. So yeah, I wanted to keep this video very short. I know it's a rant, but this was a disappointment for me, and I hope we can have better experiences. I mean, it's not a bad start for Mumbai, because it was the first time we got to do something like this, especially from a impressionist artist and a visual like this. But I think there could be a better crowd control and a lot more better understanding and little detailed about the artworks, because the volume of work that they showcased was really less, and a much better job could have been done for this. But yes, I think you should experience this for yourself and make your own opinion for it. But so far, this is my opinion for it, and I hope you guys have a good time over there, and stay tuned. Bye guys.